Let's go to Tom Durkin.
Indy Storm moves into line. Here is Chekhov to complete the field of 11. They are in the gate. And they're off. And Pinpoint breaking quickly toward the inside. A. with some early speed on the outside, Southern Africa, as they make their way into that first turn. Chekhov caught very wide. Indy Storm is also in the early mix. So they move into the first turn, and it's Pinpoint to be the leader. AP Arrow alongside him. Southern African on the outside runs in third. Chekhov is 4 wide, while fourth. Giacomo's got a good spot early. He's running fifth toward the inside. He's only about 3 or 4 lengths from the early lead. Very close for Giacomo. Indy Storm on the outside is now 6th. Watchman is 7th in between horses by 2 lengths. And then it's Afleet Alex, who is now running in 9th position on the inside. Reverberate on the outside, Andromeda's Hero, and a long way back to Nolan's Cat. The first quarter went in 24 and 2/5 seconds. They run the opening half mile in 48 and 3, so the pace is slow to develop here as they begin that long run down the Belmont backstretch. And it's Pinpoint with the lead. A. right up and on the pace, running in second. On the outside, Southern Africa third. Chekhov just a length and a half behind the lead in fourth. Giacomo is moving sweetly at this stage. He's 5th, only about 3 lengths from the lead. Then it's Watchman, 6 toward the rail. Indy Storm is now 7th. Afleet Alex is still lingering at the back of the pack. He's about 10 lengths from the lead with 5.5 furlongs to go. Andromeda's Hero on the outside of him. Reverberate to his inside, a long way back to Nolan's Cat. 3 quarters in 12 and 4. So Pinpoint is trying to do it all the way on the lead here. Pinpoint is still the leader as they approach the far turn. Southern Africa on the far outside. And there goes AP and there goes Giacomo. Giacomo rallying on the outside and rallying boldly. Indy Storm is following him. Afleet Alex. Jeremy Rose is yet to make a move on him. He's still 5 lengths from the lead, and he's running on strongly. And now the field approaching the top of the stretch. Giacomo on the outside is the leader as the field turns for home. But here comes the Preakness winner, Afleet Alex on his outside. And Southern Africa battles on at the rail. And Afleet Alex just ran right by Giacomo like he was standing still. Afleet Alex opening up with a tremendous burst of energy. He's 5 lengths clear at the 8th hole. Andromeda's Hero is now moved into second. Southern Africa third. Giacomo is faded. Nolan's Cat. A compelling, outstanding performance by the plucky Afleet Alex. He won by 6 or 7 lengths. Andromeda's Hero was second by another 7. The maiden Nolan's Cat was third. Indy Storm was 4th. They came to the top of the stretch just outside the quarter pole. Looked like Giacomo was going to run away from him. And then Jeremy Rose said go with little Afleet Alex. And they were going. Final time 2:28 and 3.
And Nick Zito. There's Afleet Alex. Wow. Chelsea, you said that move that he made before the incident in the Preakness was really picking him up and laying him down, and it looked like that he was really going to blow by Scrappy T in that race. Well, today, everyone was sort of wondering what was happening. Giacomo was in front of Afleet Alex early. They came to the top of the stretch, and man, did he take off.
And Jeremy Rose waited, and then when he came towards the quarter pole, he let him rip, and he had that same turn of foot that he's had in every race. My apologies for ever doubting for a minute that anything took anything out of him. What a little super horse.
Right.
Giacomo, who taken the lead from Southern Africa, he hustles him a little bit, kind of chirps to him, gets him moving, and then it's Katie bar the door. He's just gone. What a sensational little horse. He wins it. The rest really basically are nowhere. Andromeda's Hero does come along to get second. But what an exception. He said, everyone's called him an iron horse. They've called him a little super horse. He's just all heart and guts and talent. And frankly, they ought to mail the Eclipse Award to him this afternoon.
And of course, the reaction of a good story of the sports world in 2005. Afleet Alex wins Andromeda's Hero with that late close, a distant second, and the maiden Nolan's Cat. Vindication for Dale Romans and Ken Ramsey. He gets a piece of it, closes to get third.